Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was supposed to be just another lively afternoon on the chase. The studio lights glimmered, the cameras rolled, and the audience's excited chatter filled the air. Bradley Walsh, ever the charming host with his trademark grin, strutted onto the stage, ready to guide contestants through another thrilling episode. But what happened next would leave viewers at home and in the studio completely stunned. The episode started like any other. Contestants confidently faced the formidable chasers, delivering answers with determination. Laughter, playful banter, and the occasional gasp of surprise punctuated the tense competition. Bradley's energy was infectious, his jokes keeping the mood light despite the stakes. Yet behind his cheerful exterior, something subtle was brewing, a moment that would soon break through the surface of his professional composure. It happened during a particularly emotional round. One contestant, a young woman named Emma, was vying to keep her spot in the game. As the questions flew, it became clear that Emma was battling more than just the chaser's intellect. She was carrying a story that resonated far beyond the quiz show stage. Between tense answers, she shared briefly that she had recently lost a loved one, someone who had always encouraged her love for trivia and her dream of being on the chase. The audience, sensing the vulnerability beneath her confident exterior, fell silent. Bradley, ever empathetic, nodded as she spoke, his smile softening, his usual humor momentarily replaced by a raw, human connection. Then it happened. Bradley's voice, usually so steady and controlled, cracked. A single, unmistakable tear slid down his cheek as he reassured Emma, "You're doing amazing, really amazing." For a moment, the studio seemed to hold its collective breath. Bradley Walsh, the unflappable, charismatic television host millions knew and adored, was visibly moved. Cameras caught the reaction instantly. Co-hosts and crew glanced at each other, some reaching for tissues, while viewers at home immediately took to social media in shock and concern. Clips of the moment went viral within minutes. Hashtags like #Bradley Walsh crying and heartfelt chase moment began trending as fans expressed both surprise and admiration for the host's honesty. Comments poured in. "I've never seen Bradley cry before. This is so humanizing," wrote one fan. Another said, "This is why we love him. He feels with us." The emotional moment didn't just touch the audience, it seemed to lift Emma's spirits as well. With Bradley's encouragement, she found the courage to push forward in the game, answering the final questions with precision and poise. The chaser, impressed and respectful, acknowledged her performance with a nod. And while the competition was fierce, it was clear that the real victory had been the heartfelt connection shared in those fleeting, tearful moments. By the end of the episode, Bradley had regained his cheerful demeanor, joking and laughing as if nothing had happened, but the sincerity in his eyes lingered. Social media continued to buzz, fans replaying the tearful moment over and over, sharing heartfelt messages about the power of vulnerability and kindness. For viewers, it wasn't just a game show. It was a reminder that even the brightest stars on television are human, capable of compassion and emotion. And for Bradley Walsh, it was a rare glimpse behind the curtain, a moment where his heart showed, unscripted, to the millions watching. That day, the chase wasn't just about winning money or defeating the chaser. It was about humanity, connection, and the profound impact of simply caring. And in that fleeting instant, Bradley Walsh had done more than host a show. He had touched hearts around the world.